Hey folks, this is Nathan Seavey, live from the Vault, coming to you live from Chelsea Station. Thanks Mike and Mark for giving me the chance to do this indoors and not in my car. I just finished a nice turkey burger, much better than the ones I try and make at home. Mine always come out like cardboard. This one was excellent. All of the goodness of a burger and none of the guilt. And of course my old-fashioned. So listen, every time there's a planning or zoning board meeting, I try and do a video afterwards to give you an update of what's going on in Chelsea real estate, and this week is no different. I got two things for you: the planning board report, and at the end a very brief housing report. So let me go over tonight's planning board meeting. It was very short. It was only 3 items. One of them, the first one, was the 145 to 155 Beach Street request for modification of a previously approved special permit. The only issue that the planning board had to do was decide whether it was a minor change to the permit or a major change. A major change would have triggered a whole new start to the special permit process. After hearing from the Lawrenceville LLC, they decided it was only a minor change, and now there will be, I think it's a couple of floors on the hotel there, 145 Beach Street. They're putting on a whole new wing, well, which sounds major, but it actually, according to the zoning laws, minor. That's just the legal designation. All right, the next thing we heard was 932 Broadway from the 932 Broadway LLC for a major site plan approval to renovate an existing structure and establish 33 residential units and 1 commercial unit, which does not meet current minimum zoning requirements for density, number of stories, height, parking lot aisle width, number, size, and setback requirements, although they're and off-street parking spaces. So that was approved, and 33 residential units. And they will be adhering to a few 80% AMI units there, which according to Roy, the city council president, that is the first affordable housing being built in the city since 2007. So. Good job there. Lastly, 440 Broadway. It's owned by the city of Chelsea. It's the old, if you're following along with this stuff, it's the old Salvation Army building. And they're, again, looking for the special permit and variances to demolish this structure and construct a 5-story, 16 residential unit with 966 square feet of commercial space. And although there was a number bandied about 2,400 square feet of commercial space. So look, they're not approving an actual building. This is super interesting, and every Chelsea resident should be involved in this to whatever degree they can. The city is basically putting developers on notice about what types of buildings that they'd like to see in the downtown Chelsea area. They've done the studies, the city has done the studies, this is coming directly from the city. They've done the studies, they've done the math, and they've created a list of criteria, and basically they're asking developers, hey, you can build a 5-story build. They haven't said they could do this yet, I'm just putting this out there. They're saying the city would like to go with more residential units in the downtown area, and with some of them being affordable, some of them being bought, and some commercial on the bottom. So they're letting everyone know this is what they want to do with that downtown area. Now this isn't all of Chelsea, and this isn't every part of Chelsea, but for that particular area, those are the buildings that they've decided would work well there in the feasibility studies, all that kind of stuff. You can actually contact, I'm sure, the planning department for more information on it. But very nice presentation by Alex from the review committee on what they're hoping to do there. So anyway, super interesting, and I'm interested to see how that all turns out. So that's all for the planning board meeting. Short meeting. Next meeting is the zoning board. They're meeting on March 10th. And the meeting after that is the planning board on March 24th. Both of those so far are at 10 Riley Way. That's the building behind the fire station adjacent to City Hall. And they start at 6 p.m. There are 0 single-family listings in Chelsea. 0. No single-family homes available. After that, you got 11 condos on the market. And the days on market have gone down about 21 days on market from just 2 weeks ago. So we're starting to see that spring market pick up a little bit. There are 6 multifamily homes on the market, average list price of about $1 million. And days on market's basically unchanged for those. And those are typically a slower market anyway. Lastly, rentals. There are 65 rentals on the market in Chelsea right now. Single family home 0, rentals 65. And I'm sure there are many more on other platforms. But if you'd like any more information or help buying, selling, or renting, give me a call. I'd love to help you out. I was wondering if I was anything else to say. Anything else to say? No. The average rental is $2,000 a month. If you'd like help doing any of those things, buying, selling, or renting, give me a call. I'd love to help you out. That's it. See you next time for Live from the Vault.